Hi, my name's Nirma Madhoo. I am a fashion filmmaker, originally from Mauritius and based in South Africa for the past 20 years.
Hi, my name is Stapleton. I'm a creative technologist from Cape Town, South Africa.
And very quickly, if you could just tell me a little more about your project. Who wants to go?
444.2 is a fashion film that we took into the XR space. So it is a story that superimposes a sequence of volumetric fashion performances over a virtual environment that was captured at the Southern African Large Telescope. And it is a story of African cosmologies and a journey through the stars.
So, I mean, when you guys were talking about this project specifically, 4.2, did you know what elements you wanted to put in? Did you know what tech you wanted to use? How did you start the discussion?
Yeah, so with Azimuth we worked with 360 and a little bit with Unity.
Yeah.
And for me, I really wanted to take fashion film in the volumetric space. So volumetric filming volcap was going to be a part of this project.
Was it as difficult as you thought it was going to be, or more difficult? Or?
I guess kind of both. The volcap stuff was definitely a little bit more than we thought it was going to be. But I think when any kind of new tech you're working with, there are going to be issues, and it's about pushing through those and still getting something that actually works. So a lot of creative, hard creative choices. But like the main thing is just like pushing through. So not getting despondent when things don't work, and just trying to make it work any way that you can. COVID really changed things. I don't think that's something that a lot of people realize. But pre-COVID, VR was considered to be a novelty, and then post-COVID, when there was really a necessity for VR, it suddenly became a different thing. And then as soon as Facebook changed to Meta, VR went from something that was considered fringe to something that was considered mainstream, yeah. And that was a really big turning point.
Mm-hmm. Any projects we look forward to in the next year or so?
Yeah, I think so.
I personally would really like to take something like we did here, and with more funding and extend it further, using what we learned on this, and doing something grander. Yeah.
And sorry, just last question. How's been the experience? How has it come to watch it? Any feedback?
Yeah, really great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, really great feedback. Yeah.
Do people understand it? Do they understand in terms of do they understand what they're watching and how you did it in some sense, or do they just kind of?
Yeah, it's quite an abstract piece in a lot of ways, but I think when people watch it, it's less about what you are thinking, but more about how you feel by the end of it, and people seem to respond really well in that way.
Yeah, I think VR is something that's kind of hard to talk about, because it's an experience in every sense of the word, but in a different sense than we say watching a film is an experience. But it's an experience where it's not experiential. Like VR is experiential because you're embodied, you're literally in a different place. So it's kind of hard to talk about it.
You have to experience it.
Yeah, so you actually have to. And I think what's really been nice here is that a whole range of people have got to see this stuff where normally it's just us in our offices, or there's a sort of a tech niche that gets to see this, and it's really nice to allow everyone to see it.